Good morning. Happy Monday, July 4th. If you are in the U.S., this is a sweet holiday of remembering our freedom and what that means to you. So interesting what's happened around here in the last 24 hours. So that will come up later, but an animal came in very distinctly, and I'm excited to share that. But we're going to start off with oils first. So frankincense is our first oil of the day. Truth, trust, inner guidance. Great thing to put on our third eye, even with a hat on, and back of our spine. It brings in our pure love connection with spirit, and it helps us to let go of false truths, of deceptions, lies, lower vibrations. It helps us to feel what it feels like when someone or a situation is a lie. And when you can feel that, it makes life so much easier to navigate, because you know there's something wrong there. I'm confused. I can feel that there's something off. And frankincense really, really helps us to do that. And after using it now for almost 10 years, this September will be 10 years I've been using the frankincense, it has been a very critical part of my own understanding and ability to feel into my own truth. So frankincense is a great oil to use all the time. Really, really awesome. Okay, next oil up is past tense, which is one of Doterra's blends. It's many times used for people who have migraines or severe headaches or pain and discomfort. So on the physical level, that it'll help you with that. It also, for people who maybe want to control things. I mean, in some ways, I think all of us want to control our worlds, but past tense will help you to loosen the grip a bit on that. I put it on the back of my neck, and I only put a little bit because it's very intense. So you only need a tiny bit on your head, usually is where most of us feel that kind of tension. But you can put it on sore muscles or things like that. But it brings relief. And it brings relief through that release of control. Wintergreen helps us to surrender and to release control. And control, usually behind the control is some kind of fear. So it helps us to release some of those fears that are really not serving us at all in terms of our lives. They're holding us back and holding us down. So the past tense will help to soothe. And right now with, energies being intense, summer, and also, just what's happening in the outside world. This will help to soothe and release some tension. Okay, final oil is Black Spruce, which smells divine to me. This is a great one to put over your heart. It brings us stability. It stabilizes our energy and brings us into a grounded and balanced state. It also helps with energy conservation and endurance. So it teaches us how to regulate our physical energy and listen to our body rhythms. And so, all tree oils have some amount of grounding about them, and you just think about a tree and all that trees do and how they sway and how they're able to handle stress by swaying, um, how they're flexible but yet grounded, all of that. But with Black Spruce, there's an energy conservation and endurance aspect. Like with evergreens, they're green year round or forever. And so that they need to conserve their energy. They need to plan out for the year, so to speak. There's not a time where they go dormant. It's a constant. And really, the intensity has been constant. It's been more challenging to find some downtime. Um, so stabilizing our energy is great, and reminding ourselves that we can get some downtime. It's just, it might look a little different than it did. Okay, so yesterday I went out. I was about to go out on the deck, and I walk out, and there was a long black snake on my deck, and had a big lump in the middle of her or him, and so had just eaten, obviously, and I was like, wow, like probably a 4-foot snake. And it was like exciting. Of course, I went and was like, oh my gosh, everyone has to see. I've got guests, and called Manu, you got to see the snake. And it felt more exciting to me rather than scary, maybe because I could just walk right back into the house. And we looked up snakes, non-venomous snake, this is supposedly a typical time when snakes are around anyway. But of course, for me, I'm like, ooh, it's a snake, right? What do snakes signify? What kind of wisdom was this snake coming to bring me, and bring my family? And so, and to bring us, because anything that happens, within 24 hours of me doing this, I know is coming in for all of us. So snakes are about rebirth. They're about transition, about wisdom, about, shedding our old skin, moving into a new life. And I certainly am doing that in a new home and a new area, but the earth is doing that. We're doing that in a big way. Things have really been in transition, and it's going to continue. We have more time of this happening. So the snake will remind us what new opportunities are surfacing that I can take advantage of. If things are different and are going to be different, then how can I really enjoy and incorporate all these new opportunities and experience them? It also, snakes are about that kundalini energy, those creative forces, that snake imagery that's coiled up in our spine, and then tapping into those creative forces. So it reminded me to tap into that, as well as snakes are about being a guardian, or guarding. They guard treasure. They guard, the openings to a temple, for example, or things like that. So I felt that the snake was coming in to remind me that I'm protected, and to remind all of us that we are protected. We are being guarded in this really beautiful and elegant way. And so I will post a picture of the snake. It was amazing, really amazing to see. So have a beautiful day. Enjoy the holiday if you are celebrating it. If you are not, maybe feel that energy of freedom, of truth, of stability, of surrender, of opportunities, and of creativity. And I will see you all in 2 weeks if you are feeling drawn to it. Tonight at 8:15, we'll be doing the daily practice where we will be diving deeper into some of these themes. And then I also will do a group healing, which is very powerful, and everyone gets a really great night of sleep. So you can go to my website for that, drmara.net, and I hope to see you there. If you are interested, I do personal sessions for people, and that's also on my website. Okay, love you. Have a fabulous day. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you, and I will see you all soon. Bye.